Alright, back again, and in this tutorial we will follow from previous tutorial where bullets were being fired and the enemy was moving, and our job was to catch the bullet. Our job was to so every time the bullet was being spawned and it was moving, so whenever it should hit enemy, our code should know that enemy has been pressed. So to do this, first of all, you will have to check this has to turn this on, and later you need to go to add tag, and here you will, if there is no enemy tag, you can simply create a new enemy tag. Or why this is this tag will be important for us. So whenever our bullet is being moved, we can simply check that if it has collided with a game object with the tag enemy, we will select this enemy tag here. So it has collided with the tag enemy, it will delete the enemy and it will delete himself as well. So one bullet for one enemy. So what we will do is simply head over to our bullet movement script. Another thing we will do is head over to bullet prefab, and when we do this, so that bullet is in the full screen here, that is in this view, that means that whatever you do here will take effect on the prefab. So every bullet will be affected, and when you will see this box collider, you need to tick this on. isTrigger needs to be turned on, because we will check this through OnTriggerEnter, not with the onCollide. So simply turn this as on, isTrigger, and then what we will do is simply create this function void OnTriggerEnter inside the bullet movement script, and inside here we will give collider and this as other, and for testing sake we will write bullet collision with other game object, or like this, something like this, other game object dot tag. So whenever it will collide with the enemy tag, here it will show up, and since I wrote bullet, so whenever they will collide, this bullet will show up here. So now when I press play, as you can see, bullets are being passed, and right now as you can see that nothing showed up here, that is our bullet didn't collide with the enemy. So to address this, what we will do is check this further, why didn't collide. So our bullet didn't collide with the enemy. So to check this, that if our code is fine, we will move the spawn point so the bullet passes through the enemy. And now when we change the spawn point of our bullet to here, as you can see, bullets are passing through the enemy component. And if we turn it off from here, say, it will turn off, and it's still colliding with the player object. So this is being showed up, and so to do this, check this further, we need to check the tag and only display this content, that is if other dot game object dot tag is equal to enemy, then it will destroy it. So what we'll do is initiate the destroy method. This was our destroy game object, and again you can do it in much sophisticated manner, but that is through a method, or you can simply destroy the game object. In this case, game object is bullet prefab, bullet game object. So destroy, so remove the bullet, and then another thing that you can do is destroy the enemy itself. So to do this, what you will do is destroy other dot game object, which is enemy. So right now enemy with game object will be destroyed. Again, there is no audio feedback here so far. No audio feedback. What this means is we need to download the audio for character dying and audio for bullet being bullet being bullet being shot, or fire, or bullet, or for firing, we could say. So these are the two audios we need to download. But before this, let's check how it is. So let's move a bullet spawn point again. This is our bullet spawn point. Move back to here, and as you can see, bullet collision is yet not being visible. So we'll rename it like this, and now when we press play, and when we head to bullet spawn point, oops, I missed it, and do this and this, so it passes the right now, as you can see, it's passing, but for some reason OnTriggerEnter is not showing up. Started overlapping with the bullet, and when you double click it, so this is our character name and it's showing up here, but it's not showing up on our bullet. So what we missed is that if we head over to our enemy again, yeah, so we used a tag enemy, but the collider is on this box collider is on a child component of it, and by default, if you select enemy as a top game on a top game object, the childrens won't get affected. So either you can select tag if you want to do operations on a tag, you can simply add enemy component as tag, or if you want if you want to save your time and do less testing, if you want to save your time and don't want to search upon the children game hierarchies that where was your box collider or where it was not, you can simply press the you can simply select your layer, and here you can select as a enemy, and this will automatically affect your children. So all your children would have their layer as a enemy. So now this is enemy layer, this is an enemy layer. So both are workable. For me, I haven't done operations on a layer level, so we can simply change it out from here. And you can also change layers if you want to from the project settings, or you can simply do from here add layer, and here you can type enemy or whatever you want in this layer, and it will be added on the here on the project level. So what you can do from here is head over to your bullet component, and here you need to add a rigid body on the same place. Here this script is bullet movement, and there you will need to I will turn it off to show it. and here you need to add a rigid body and turn the isKinematic as on. And now you can save the game, and now if you see it should show up fine. So what happens is right now it showed up here because the bullet is taking is hitting with something that is not the skin probably. So what we need to do is change the gun direction, sorry, this trigger point or bullet spawn point. So like this we will affect it here, so it comes from the back like this. Or let's zoom in a bit. So this is our bullet spawn point. Again the enemy is not showing up, or it's showing up. I can't find out where is our enemy component. Oh yes, so when it shoots, I get it what happened. So basically whenever this enemy was called, I will press enemy, I will select here bullet enemy, sorry, this enemy. So when this bullet collision with other game object or enemy happened, that is our bullet did hit with the enemy. It destroyed both the game object and the bullet that was there. So this is working, this code is working from here. And what we can do is save the progress, and I will duplicate these enemies, head over here like this. So now these are the enemies like this, and they will try to come right upon you the moment they see you. So as you can see, only 2 enemies were hit, rest of were able to get before. So few things we need to do is reduce the speed of our enemy. So we need to also add a speed of enemy. We need to a speed will be reduced, and second second thing is that firing thingy and enemy being active will only start when we want them to. That is when a play button is pressed. It's being pressed. So to take a look at this further, we will pause it here, and we will take a look further. Thank